My wife had hid that letter. It's beyond me.
Well, an 81-year-old Grand Rapids man finding out he has a son that he never knew about. The man had tried having kids all his life, but thought it was a life goal he never accomplished. It was a letter sent by the child's mother more than 50 years ago that notified him of his then 5-year-old son, who's now 61.
Wow, yeah, that letter wasn't found until last year, and father and son met for the first time yesterday. Fox 17's Troy Campbell has more now on the emotional reunion.
Yeah, 81-year-old Tony Trapani says after his wife passed away, he was cleaning out one of her old filing cabinets when he came across the letter dated 1959, a message believed to have been hidden by his wife for decades. How do you feel in this moment?
How does anybody feel when they have a newborn son?
At 81 years old, Tony Trapani says he feels like a new dad. His 61-year-old son, Samuel, in his arms for the first time.
I always asked my mom, I said, well, what does he look like? And she said, go look in the mirror.
This is the letter sent by Samuel's mother back in 1959, notifying Trapani that the two had conceived a son. Trapani's sister read part of the letter aloud.
I have a little boy. He is 5 years old now. What I'm trying to say, Tony, is he is your son. He was born November 13th, 1953.
Did you know that your mom had sent that letter back in 1959?
She told me she sent a letter.
But Trapani says his wife intercepted the letter and hid it in a filing cabinet for decades.
Why my wife didn't tell me, I don't know. She wanted children. She couldn't have any. She tried and tried.
Samuel says growing up, it was his understanding that his father did receive the letter, but didn't want anything to do with him. Growing up in Pennsylvania, meeting his father was just a distant thought.
Just the knowing now, you know, is so important to me. It's going to fill that void that I didn't have.
Making the most out of the time they have left, knowing they can't go back in time and dwell on the secret kept from them for so long. Father and son now catching up on a lifetime of memories.
He is my full son that I've had my whole life. My wife had hidden that letter. It's beyond me.
And Trapani says he had bought property up north, hoping to one day have kids and bring them up there so they could have family memories, something he was never able to do. The family is also planning to have a paternity test done just to be 100% sure, because imagine if you just never did it. Right. If you want to find out how you can help them do that, go to our website and just click on this story.
Wow, I imagine they have to be feeling so many things, a little conflicted right now, you know, hurt, not knowing why he never got that letter, but also so excited to have his son.
Yeah, and it's something you can't dwell on. You know, Tony has his own health issues. You got to be grateful just for the time that you do have, and they understand that, and that's why they're just looking to move forward, and like we said, they're not dwelling on the past right now. And, you know, and she is deceased, you know, so there's questions that will never be answered, so all you can do is move forward.
All right.
Wow, we're glad they found each other.